Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch. Today we got our playoff game going up against Jack, aka Gravy. And yeah, so this is definitely gonna be a very fun one. I played Jack a few times, and he's an incredibly good battler. I think he's already got like 2 or 3 chips under his belt so far in Generation 9, which is awesome. Yeah, and just one of the pillars, I guess, of the draft community. Just does a lot of stuff for the community and stuff like that, and that's awesome. And just in general, he's a really cool dude. So yeah, looking forward to this one for sure. I don't remember my record with Jack, and like I said, I know we've played a few times, but honestly, it doesn't really matter because this is the game that really matters because it's playoffs and we got to get there. So, but yeah, enough about the preamble. Let's go ahead and just take a peek at the matchup. So, of course, I have Excadrill Sand. He's got just kind of like a variety pack of just good stuff. The Hisuian Samurott is obviously really good. Very cool Pokemon. Ceaseless Edge is one of the most spammable moves in the entire game. Annihilate and Iron Moth can both get kind of out of hand really quickly. Iron Crown is an interesting Pokemon for sure. Its speed kind of holds it back a little bit is the only thing that is kind of there, but you know, it hits pretty hard. Tachyon Cutter is a cool move, I guess. Sandy Shocks is cool. Kyurem is still disgustingly good, even though it lost Roost. Galarian Articuno is a pretty cool Terra Captain. You know what? I don't remember his Terra types. Remember it was like Psychic. I think it was Psychic, Fairy, Fighting. So that's cool. His other Terra Captains, I don't remember. Because spoiler alert, they don't come. So yeah, Greedent and Monferno, pretty cool Terra Captains. The man loves Greedent. You gotta respect that. Ribombee is annoying with webs, and Lurantis is actually not a bad low-tier mon. I think that it has a lot of good tools and utility to take advantage of it. Obviously, it's not a great mon, but it can definitely surprise some people, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, overall, very cool team. I think it's very winnable, though. We just have to be very careful with a lot of like his dangerous mons, like the Moth, like the Annihilate, especially like Kyurem. In the right kind of set, I don't really have the best switch into Kyurem, and I don't want Moth to get out of hand, which it definitely can very quick. But I think this is a very winnable matchup, a very fun looking matchup. So let's go ahead and just hop into what I am bringing for this game. Alright, so first and foremost, of course, we have Excadrill. He's rocking an air balloon. This is a very safe switch in 99% of the time to Sandy Shocks, because the best thing that will have to hit me realistically in this game will be like Power Gem. If he brings like Gravity, then holy shit, good for him. Not a bad bring at all, but you know, that's that other 1%. So. But yeah, I definitely think that the bet that he's going to have for me is like Power Gem to hit like Zapdos, and that lets me just get a potential Swords Dance up really safely. And Earthquake and Iron Head is really all I need for this team. Iron Head still blows freaking Articuno Galar ass backwards, which is his only immunity. And you know, his resistance is a Ribombee, so yeah, that doesn't really count. So I guess Lurantis do, but Ironhead does really good into that. But I do have to make sure that Lurantis is a little worn down. So, but yeah, Rapid Spin obviously is really good for webs, and with the air balloon, we don't even have to worry about getting our speed dropped. So that's really great, and just overall very good end game or breaker kind of mon for the team. So. And of course, we do have to bring the sand. Rockin' very specially defensive T-Tar. 24 and Inanimate Nature kind of helped us hit a few important attack thresholds on some things. Knockoff, Earthquake, Rock Blast, Stealth Rock, very standard moves. We got the long sand with the smooth rock. Really nothing special with T-Tar here, but he of course serves a very important role as being like a probably our best check into like Iron Moth, because even though we're not like 100% specially defensive, he's really not going to be doing a whole ton of damage to us. Zapdos is again like our premier physically defensive mon, but we are investing some special defense so that we can try to take on a hit from like Sandy Shocks a little bit better. Weather Ball is actually pretty cool here. So Weather Ball lets me hit a Kyurem on the switch with a rock type 100 base power move, which is pretty cool. And just overall, just, you know, hits pretty hard. So this is a pretty free switch into Sandy Shocks, I know. But we do have one of our other mons in the back to kind of relatively deal with that pretty well, and that is going to be Superior. So while we're not like running a defensive spread or anything like that, Superior of course takes the Earth Power, takes the Thunderbolts or Volt Surges relatively well, can heal off with Substitute. We got Leech Seed. Or heal off with Leech Seed and Leftovers. We got Substitute, Leaf Storm, and Dragon Pulse, obviously pretty good. Dragon Pulse hits the Kyurem really hard, especially after a Leaf Storm, and just is good neutral damage into a lot of things that resist, outside of Iron Crown, of course. But overall, very cool. Very cool mon. Very straightforward again on this set. Got a tiny bit of defense for some of the priority that he's got, but overall nothing too crazy with Serp here. But it's definitely a very key piece, so we don't just get bodied by the Sandy Shocks, especially if my air balloon is gone on drill, or I don't want to reveal that I'm air ballooning yet or something. So Milotic is also coming specially defensive. This can be kind of like a backup check to Iron Moth, but I can also semi-check the Kyurem. I say semi because of course it does have Freeze Dry. This is good for Iron Crown. Can of course take hits even from Sandy Shocks, and can deal with something like Articuno Galar. If it's like a boosting set, I can go for Alluring Voice and confuse it and stuff like that. And just overall, just good pivot, because reasons. So yeah, just a good pivot kind of mon, and that just sounds pretty good. So firing off Scalds, flip turning out. We got competitive, of course, for webs, even though I'm not expecting him to bring webs, just because I do have Serp and Milotic on the team. Both benefit pretty well from webs. But being up, but overall, very cool to have Milo. And last but not least, we got Como running Dragon Dance this week with the Life Orb. This is definitely like our in-game board position kind of mon. If we can break early with like Drill, just keep whittling the team down a little bit at a time with sand chip, rock chip switching and stuff like that, then then Como can easily come in at the end game, set up a single Dragon Dance, and pretty much just body the rest of the team. So, but yeah, Drain Punch is pretty obvious, good stab. Earthquake hits pretty much everything that we need it to, and Poison Jab is just like a nice coverage option into something like a Terra Fairy Galarian Articuno. And just in general lets us hit Galarian Articuno really freaking hard, despite its Terra. So, but yeah, overall, very good options right here in my opinion. And yeah, this is like our in-game board piece for sure. But yeah, that's the team. I think it's a pretty strong team. Like I said, I feel pretty good about this matchup. I think that is a very winnable matchup for us, but it's not going to be easy because of just the caliber of player that we're playing. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for right here. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching the team breakdown, and I hope you guys enjoy the battle. All right, so Jack has Lurantis, Articuno, Iron Moth, Annihilate, that guy, Hisuian Samurott, Sandy Shocks, and the Annihilate. Okay. Alright. So, we could definitely just, like, lead T-Tar, get the sand going right off rip, see how it goes, you know, and go from there. So yeah, just get the sand going right off rip. He could lead like Lurantis or something like that. Probably more likely like Annihilate or something. I forget his Terra types. I know Articuno is a Terra Captain. I don't think Lurantis is. Could be wrong. remember. No, it is not. So it's just Articuno. It's Flying Fairy and Fighting. Okay. I knew Fairy was in there. I just couldn't remember. Just couldn't so yeah, Articuno could be here. Flying Fairy Fighting. That could be good. But, yeah, we're not going to overthink about it too much. Yeah. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks alright. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. This looks very winnable to me. Let's get it. Could lead like Ape. Could lead like a lot of things. Let's see. Okay, it's that. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I could just fire off an Earthquake. Like, he has the Articuno. He has the other guy. Articuno doesn't want to come in and risk a Rock Blast. Yeah, Earthquake is very, very free here, I would say. It could be Shuka, I guess. But I don't even think Shuka would save him. Yeah, I don't think Shuka would save him. So he switches out. What were you gonna see here? Articuno come in. Primal Rage Fist. Okay, that's decent damage. That's decent damage into Big 8. About a quarter. See lefties? Don't see lefties. Okay, no lefties. All right. Big Zap is definitely a good swap in here. Could see a Rage Fist, obviously. That could be bad. Ring Punch does absolutely nothing. Am I faster? I am faster. Okay. So he knows I'm faster. So I don't want a Volt Switch. Hurricane can come out, go into the Sandy Shocks. But I don't think that he would do that, so actually don't hate swapping to Serp here. Serp can definitely take a hit. So I'm gonna switch here. I'm gonna read like Sandy Shocks maybe coming in here. The switches out, okay. Shocks? That's Shocks. Sweet. Did we see a booster? Did not see a booster. Okay. Nice. Don't hate just firing off a Leaf Seed or a Sub. Could just fire off a Leaf Storm. Yeah, we're just gonna fire off a Leaf Storm. Not overthink this. Probably Lurantis is coming in here. Pounding Serp. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, did absolutely nothing. Okay, that makes sense. Does this stupid Pokemon get anything to hit like Zap? I don't think it does, but I don't remember. Oh shit. Looking at the thing. So I don't think it gets much to hit Zap. Where is Jack's team? Whatever. Let's go down here, type in Lurantis, and search for, like, I don't know, Ice. Rock. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Doesn't look like it has anything to really hit Zap. So, just switch into Zap anyway. Okay. If he reads it and he makes the switch, then good for him. There's not really a lot that I can do about that, right? So, knocks relatively. Knock off some boots. I will fire off a Hurricane this time. Why not? He can go into shocks. If he goes into shocks, then good for him. You hit the Hurricane. About 25%, pretty good. And I get the confusion. Very unfortunate for my opponent. Alright. So, I actually think, how many more turns of sand do I have? Let's check that real quick. 2 turns of sand. I feel like he's gonna read the SERP coming in again. I'm gonna roost. Just going to stay in, probably maybe get up rocks, I can see. Oh, he hits himself in confusion. That's annoying for him, unfortunately. Gets the roost up. Okay. That's very unfortunate for him to have to deal with that. So I'm just gonna go into SERP. I'm just gonna go back into SERP. Very unfortunate for my opponent there with that confusion hit. But that's Pokemon, right? I could have gone into Drill, but like I don't think it's time for Drill right yet, so going to SERP, snaps out of confusion. Okay. Power Jam. Sandstorm dies. Power Gem jumps the fuck off. So, alright, I'm fine just firing off a thing, because he goes to the other side, then he goes into there's not much I can do about that. Right. If he goes Iron Moth goes into definitely see Moth come in here. This thing comes in. Okay. That's relatively. Okay. So lots of positioning going on here and stuff like that. I'm going to sub. I'm going to expect either a synthesis, maybe something silly coming out here. He could obviously just knock off. He could switch. We're trying to read the Zapdos coming back in. So I'm gonna just go for a sub. Go for a nice little subby. Relatively safe play. Don't think this thing gets U-turn. Okay, he is staying in. Does not get U-turn. Knock off. Okay. Should break my sub, I would imagine. It does. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, playing very straightforward. Nothing wrong with that, of course. Como could potentially set up on this, so that's pretty dangerous for him. So, we'll make the plan to zap. He switches. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to hard switch into T-Tar. I really got to get my rocks up. I really want to get my rocks up here as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, I really want to get my rocks up here. So, like, if he, like, U-turns or switches here, if he, like, hard switches into the Sandy Shocks, then I might actually just stay in. Well, he just goes for Toxic Spikes. Okay, fair enough. Fair play. Toxic Spikes are really good into my team as long as if my T-Tar or if my Drill is not around. Alright, so we break a potential sash. I'm gonna get up my rocks. Like, right here. I need to get up my big rocks. So. Need to get up some big rocks. Very important to me at this point. Samuel R. Otter. Cool. So I get my rocks up. Cool. Alright, we can go into Big Zap and Volt Switch into, like, Drill. Drill can just either start spamming Earthquakes or get a nice spin off. Okay, we get a... Oh my god, that did so much damage. We do get the static! That's beautiful. That's great. Nice. I almost actually stayed in and just went for, like, Earthquake. Oh, fox. Hello. Alright, I think I will go into Drill. Here. I think I will. Might get my thing broken, but I don't really care. Drill threatens so much on this team right now. Rocks. Okay. Drill is insanely powerful into his team at the moment. So I could just read it. Actually, yeah. What stops me from Swords Dancing here, right? What stops me from just going for a fucking Swords Dance? Absolutely nothing, I think. My air balloon's not broken. I have a lot of turns of sand. Yeah, nothing stops me from just clicking Swords Dance right here and just start fucking just doing mountains of fucking damage to everything. I don't think I can win. I don't think I have enough turns of sand to win, but I will heavily dent this team. Okay, we switch. Rozo. Who's that? Articuno. He's not Boots. I don't think that you can take a +2 Iron Head. Leftovers, okay. I don't think you can take a +2 Iron Head. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. What the fuck am I thinking? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my god. I almost just fucking threw my playoff game right there. This is a +2 Iron Head popping off right here. Yeah, none of his Terra types resist. Like, obviously he could switch and get, like, a nice resistance onto the Iron Head, but, like, if he does, good for him. This is still gonna do a fuck ton of damage. Okay. This might actually put him in range of... Oh. Puts him in range of Rapid Spin. That's fucking beautiful. I don't care. I'm just gonna spin. He might have the monkey. He might switch into the monkey, but if he does, then good. That's fine. I just fire off another Iron Head. The switch, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How many more turns of sand do I have? I think I have 2 or 3. This is my last turn of sand. Okay, so I just get to Iron Head here. And my air balloon is still intact. So, like, I mean, I don't think it matters, but, like, my air balloon is still technically intact. So this is great. Protect. Great fucking bring. Fucking gorgeous bring from my opponent right there. Absolutely fucking gorgeous bring. Okay. But my Zapdos was faster. And my drill is 263. My Zapdos is 239, so I am faster. 263, 239. So I should be faster because my Zapdos was faster, right? Game.
So, let me see. Annihilate. +2. This is max HP Annihilate. Iron Head just blows him ass backwards, so I'm just gonna click that. Boom. And now he has nothing to stop spin later on. So, most likely one of my dudes will get poisoned. Pop up. Okay. That's not boots either. It's cool. Alright, what do I not care about getting poisons? Honestly, T-Tar. T-Tar's fine getting poisoned. This is fine. Gets my sand back up. If he's agility, then he's not killing T-Tar. So that's relatively fine. It's not the end of the world. It does suck. It's very fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Fiery Dance. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna fire off a knockoff. No, I get you fire off a Rock Blast. Fire off a Rock Blast, right? Because he can bring in, like, Articuno, but he hasn't Terra'd Articuno yet. So, that's cool. Knockoff probably actually would have killed this. Knockoff was probably the better play, definitely. Because I can miss, obviously. What's this thing called? Moth. Fire Moth. You consider booster energy consumed? Does not. Okay. No, I might have lived a knockoff. If it was like, but no, he's not booster energy. He's not booster energy, so he's probably not got the defense investment that we typically have for that. All right, switching. Probably just actually sacking for this. Let's see, sacking here. Bonk. Bonk. Only 2 hits. That's a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay. Zap, I guess. Sure. And then I could just Volt Switch. If he brings in the Sandy Shocks, then I can to drill again hard and not care. Super power. It's fine. I actually think I fire off Weather Ball here. I think I fire off Weather Ball. Yeah, why not? This thing dies. I don't think that crit mattered. I don't think that crit mattered. Do I die to sand? I do, so I get drilling for free, baby! Fucking free drill! It's free real estate. Fucking beautiful. Okay. Alright, Mr. Samuel R. Otter. Excadrill against this thing. Samurott Hisui. I do not kill. Okay. Fair enough. So I think I actually go into Milo. No, I don't need Surf. I want to keep Milo at full health, if I possibly can. So I don't need Surf. Again, just get like a Leech Seed off on something. Start doing silly things with that. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's so fucking unfortunate for my opponent. Damn, bro. He's getting absolutely fucking dogged on by this stuff. Surf might be here. And not with the poison. I don't think I have enough turns, but I don't think I do. Let's see what he's got left. Just fire up a Leaf Storm. Yeah, we just fire up a Leaf Storm. If he goes into the silly bird, then he goes into the silly bird, and he'll lose more HP. Right? Articuno. That's what that thing's called. I forgot what the thing was called. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Papa Ohms. Okay, so I don't think he dies to rocks. Oh, he definitely doesn't die to rocks. Yeah, that's a different thing. I was thinking of something else. Okay, so that should put me in range of killing him with, unless he's scarfed. He could be scarfed. Is he scarfed? He might be scarfed. In case I speed the drill, so I need to check my sand rooms. If he's scarfed, I'll find out here, like right now. This is my second to last turn of sand, so I will get one more turn of sand. So I'm just gonna pop the pulse. If he's scarfed, I'll find out now. He's not scarfed. Okay. Cool. So this is the last turn of sand. So no matter what he goes into, I'm gonna stay in. No matter what he goes into, I'm gonna stay in. I don't care either way. Otter comes in, probably like Stone Punch or something. So yeah, this is the last turn of sand. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. Bruh. I mean, if it was Sucker Punch, then that didn't matter. Okay, it definitely didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. So I don't think I died of poison. I don't think I died of poison. I don't die of poison. So yeah, let's just Leech Seed again. Jet. Okay, so it was Jet. Okay, Jet, fair enough. Fine play. That's fine. We'll just go into. We could go into just Ko into Como. I'm just gonna go into T-Tar. Get Drill some more kills, baby. Get Drill more kills. Drill more kills. That. Yep. That's the word. So Sandy Shocks is Sandy Shocks thing. I'm just gonna go for knock. Yeah. It's fine. I think he's bandaged then, if that's the case. If that's what's which in that case, can Drill live? Choice banded Jet. Aqua Jet. Choice band. Let's make him adamant. He can. And it does 314 max. Not there. So I go into Como. I had to take the poison, but no, it is what it is, right? So yeah. I think I do Dragon Dance here and not care. Yeah, I'm just gonna dance. Yeah, I think he's banded. Nice. Sweet. Alright. So yeah, I just think Como wins right here. I don't think this is scarfed. A Drain Punch. I don't think the Articuno is scarfed either. The other guy's paralyzed, and we'll just die to a Drain Punch. Yeah, this is Rocky Helmet, that's right. Articuno will drop to a P-Jab, unless he's specifically Terra Ground. Oh no, he's fighting. So yeah, he should drop to P-Jab here. This is like fully defensive. This is Adamant Como, though. Articuno, Galar, +1. P-Jab should kill. God, I hope so. Okay, we see the Terra. We're seeing the Terra Fairy. If it's Terra Fairy, it just dies. It's definitely probably fighting. Okay, it is fighting. Does go down. Okay, so that should be GG. Should be GG. Nice. G. Okay, so we lose Life Orb. I don't think we'll drop to an Aqua Jet, but I guess you never know. But if he locks into Aqua Jet, then I got my low deck at full health with back. Like, it's specially defensive, but I don't think it matters, so we'll just go for Drain Punch. Bro! Oh my god, dude. Dude, his static luck was absolutely fucking horrendous this entire game. But GG to Jack. You know, that last static I don't think mattered. I think, but you know, you never know, of course. But GG to Jack. That was a good game. Little all over the place with the hacks and stuff like that. But for the most part, outside of the Samurott getting paralyzed like 20 fucking times, I think it actually was a pretty decent game. So, but yeah, GG, nonetheless, well played, fun stuff, and we move on to semifinals now. Woo! So, but that's gonna be it. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Go check all the other coaches out down below. Check out Jack, he's fucking awesome. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Love y'all. Deuces.